Master Blaster, what's up? You sexy son of a bitch. What up, yo? What's happening, man? Can you hear me all right? Hi, Katie. What's up? Y'all hear me okay? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all right. Having a good night. Just got done watching the WWE Money in the Bank. What a great ending. What a great match. What a great ending. That was awesome. Best match of the whole night. Hey, G, you get to take a nap earlier? For about an hour, Billy. And then she woke me up and said my dinner was there. And then I fell back to sleep for another half hour, and it was 6:30. And my tea was cold. But for about, I think for about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. I needed it, man. I just needed to put everything to the side and fucking clear my head and get a nap. And I felt much better. And you're safe. I'm not going to do my beard because the bathroom doesn't have an outlet and I can't see without a mirror. So, sorry. I tried looking for wrestling. I could not find it. It was on Peacock, bro. All the PLEs, WWE, are on Peacock. So you know what I did with my phone? I'm not going to be able to get anything in and out, but I have no one planning to call me or anything. So I just shut the data off. I don't think that'll hurt for as long as I'm on my phone, and then I'll put it back on. Either that or it was just a fluke last time. I'm not really sure why it didn't work. I don't know. I shut it off and it came on. 27 folks in 2 Lakes. Come on and say what's up, everybody. What's going on out there in the world? Come on in, hang out with us, yo. I see 27 folks out there. Come in and hang out, everyone. Happy Saturday evening. Billy, my plants are like 2 feet tall now. That's awesome, brother. I'm telling you, it's from the Miracle Grow. Hopefully. Who won in the end? It was Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. They beat John Cena and Logan Paul, that piece of crap. But I'll tell you what, if you see highlights of the end, dude, you got to check out the fucking thing he did, the last move he made at the end of it. Dude, he went down the top fucking rope, right, to the top of the fucking rope, backwards, did a fucking backflip onto the fucking where the commentators are. Dude, that shit was sick, man. Logan attempts some high risk. He does, man. He does. I don't like him as a wrestler, but I found myself saying, you know what? He needs to work on his mechanics, man, because he did one fucking leg kick, a high leg kick to hit fucking Jey Uso in the face, and he totally missed him. And if I saw it, then a lot of people saw it. But I mean, I've been watching wrestling a long time, but that doesn't make any. There's a lot of people that know so much more than I do. But I saw it, and I know somebody else saw it. Did a couple other moves. He was a little hesitant and just off by a few seconds. But he'll get there, man. No one's going to be like Chris Benoit. No, but Chris Benoit was killed his fucking kids and his wife and himself. He's a fucking asshole. But when he was going, Chris Benoit, when he did that faction with Chris Benoit, fucking Eddie Guerrero, that was some awesome wrestling back there. That was fun. He was a technical wrestler. Yeah, he was awesome, dude. Dude, we had 29. Now it says 9. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that at all, yo. Like, interact with them. I'm like, come on in, hang out. Like, I don't get it. I think it's just a vertical on the phone live thing that happens, and they just put you out there. People see you, and then gone. Like, if I end it right now, I probably have like 50 views already, just from that 30. That was we saw. It's just weird. I don't understand this shit. I really don't. Master Logan Paul is in trouble. What? Master Logan Paul is in trouble. I'm not sure if that's how you wanted to say it. Rewrite that again, Katie. I'm not sure what you mean, honey. Come on, y'all hit that double tap that screen, guys, please. For the 9 people that are here, at least hit the likes, man. I only got 3. But CTE is what Chris had, I believe. CTE? What's that, brother? Oh yeah, he does really high risk shit, man. I mean, he can fucking fly, man, in the air. Master he's very athletic. I'll give him that much, and he showed a little bit of tonight. But like I said, I was watching him closely on purpose because I'm like, I want to give the guy a chance because I don't like him. I just don't like him personally. But I'm like, if he can be, because he is a good athlete, but if he could be a good wrestler, then I'll give him a shot. They're saying that he's going to be the face of the company in the future. So I'm like, he needs to earn that. He needs to become a wrestler because he's not, you know. Stanley McFalls, what's up, my friend? What's going on, brother? CT. Brain trauma? Oh, okay. How did that come up, though? Who was talking about brain trauma, bro? Because of what I was saying? I miss growing. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant there, man, because you were talking about growing and stuff with Master Blaster. Then you put up CTE is what Chris had. My fault. Do I have it on live chat? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I miss what's going on. What's going on, Stanley? What have you been up to, bro? Chris, yes, he did. And he had a lot of issues. That is the one thing they said that caused him to fucking snap out. Plus, he had a lot of shit from all the steroids he was on. And just a crazy dude, man. Crazy guy. He was jacked, bro. He was jacked up. He was in great shape. But if he wasn't doing steroids, he wouldn't be fucking big at all. Come on, yo, hit them likes, man. I see 8 people and only 5 likes, man. Double tap that screen, yo. Come on, it's happy Saturday night. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Freaking Saturday night, yo. I thought we were going to be bang-a-lang and wang-a-lang. And fucking saw 30 people right away. I was like, fuck yeah. But yeah, that was an awesome, it was a good show. The whole thing wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but that was a good ending. But not only that, the ending was the best, man. What's up, Butt Files? Good. Sunday evening, man. What's up? The ending. So all week they were talking about R-Truth and who's the other one? Come on. I know it, but I can't think of it real quick. R-Truth and someone else that they didn't do their contracts and they were out. They were gone from WWE. And what happened was R-Truth was a big fan his whole career of John Cena. He followed him around. He did a lot of things in the ring like him. And like I said, all week they said, yeah, he's gone. They ended his contract. There were podcasts all over YouTube about it. That was bullshit. They didn't understand why. You know, he was been on regular shows all the time. It didn't make any sense. Now it does, because right at the end, when it was over, fucking R-Truth comes flying in. Somebody comes flying in with a black hoodie on. Can't see who it is. Has a mask over their face. tackles fucking John Cena, gives him like a spear, brings him to the ground, fucking pulls off his thing, and it was R-Truth. I was like, whoa. Even I was like, whoa, that was fucking awesome, dude. I was like, I was stoked. It was definitely cool. I gotta drink this garbage real quick. I just ate like 3 Tums. My stomach feels great. I had some fruit after dinner. Brought me up a nice plate of just honeydew melon. It was really fucking good, man. Really good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a big risk, NFL too. They take a lot of hits. They wear helmets. People are like, oh, well, they wear helmets. They're not going to get hurt, like that to their head. So there's a lot of injuries in the NFL with head injuries. A lot. You people wouldn't think so, but it's true. It's crazy how many injuries there are with helmets. Because what is you get all those head-to-head trauma shots. Even with a helmet on that head-to-head, that fucking fucks up your neck. Yeah, they're no joke. I think I had one years ago. I was playing hockey. A guy took a big fucking hit, like bad. I mean, we were just friends having fucking fun, but I mean, we would get physical, and I'll never forget it. He's still a good friend of mine, my buddy Danny. Fired the shit in town, but he. And this is when we were playing. We called it just on our feet. We were playing just in sneakers and shit. No rollerblades. This was like beginning times. I mean, I was probably 15. But I mean, we used to play. We used to play fucking hard. And he came in and fucking with the stick and all, and fucking boom, like right under my chin, dude. Fucking, I went flying, man. I swear to God, when they say you see the little birds, man, it was that, the stars, every fucking thing. And thank God I was out. I felt like I was out. I don't remember if I was out or not. All I know is I was fucked up for a while. And they brought me to my parents' house, or I don't know if they went and got my parents. I know I lived a couple blocks from the field, and they brought me to the med care. Instead of bringing me all the way to the hospital, they brought me just to the med care and they did a couple of tests. And they can do a couple of tests for a concussion through your eyes and some responses. And thank God I didn't have one, but I'll tell you, it was. You could tell how that much, and we were kids, of professional hits. You know what I mean? That was my. I was just comparing, that how I fucking felt it as a kid, and we were just messing around, to grown men hitting themselves fucking full force with helmets. It's crazy, man. That's why they don't do the pile driver anymore, like the tombstone pile driver, like the Undertaker used to do. It's banned in the WWE. When I played football, they didn't do anything for them. Really? They didn't do anything. Like, what do you mean? If they got hurt, they just were like fucking whatever. Suck it up, you'll feel better. Is that what you mean? Wow, that's not good, man. That's not good. Like, kids can get fucking hurt. You could have got really fucking hurt bad. Man, what a start. It looked like we were fucking coming out of the gate strong. And holy crap, we went down to 4 people. Optical illusion there, buddy. But yeah, that was my one scare. I thought I had a bad concussion. Yeah, I believe it. Sucks, man. What did the doctor say? Is there anything you can do to repair it? Is there any, or it's just that is what it is from all the hits and everything? My laptop go to sleep. That's what they say. Yeah, I remember them telling me that too. Don't go to sleep for till we get to make sure we're okay. I think it was like not 24 hours, but like 12 hours or 15 hours. I forgot the number. Maybe I don't remember. We made sure, but it's hard not to go to sleep too, especially when you feel fucking tired as shit. Very, very hard not to go to sleep. I mean, I fucked up some brain cells, and fucking in my head, damage to my head in other ways. Sure, a few of us have in the chat. But I wonder where Zigzag. She wasn't in the live earlier, was she? Couldn't think about it before I went live. I'm like, I'm worried about her. I know she was feeling. She said she felt better, but I don't know. Hope she's all right. What's dirty? Is that my phone or is that my screen? Can't tell. What did I want to wash right now? I think it's my phone. Yeah, just you're gonna see ceiling or whatever right now. Just hang on. My daughter had one in cheer. They gave her an MRI, no screen time. My daughter had one in cheer. They gave her an MRI, no screen time, only a few hours in school for a week. A lot of different nowadays. Yep, very true. It's crazy. Sorry, guys. Just 1 second, we'll be up. I'm gonna clean my screen and I look like dog shit. Much better. Much better. Yeah, that's not good, man. Scary. Yeah, what happened, everybody? Damn. 7 people and nobody talking. What the hell? What's up, everyone? I see 7 folks in there, man. Hit that, double tap that screen and come in and say, what's up? We're just hanging out, talking about WWE. I should have put that up on my thing, man. On my title, but I didn't think about it. I was more excited to see if it was going to go live on my phone or not properly. I have to remember to put my data back on, though. We watched The Accountant 2, not as good as the first one. I don't think I've seen the first one. Gotta have some peanuts. I always buy them unsalted too. Always. I just don't like them salted anyway, even if I could have them. I'll do a little fun. Let me check. I don't know if I can text people at this late though. Fucking 10 to 11 at night. Oh, I don't have Saints. I only have his text message. I don't have his messenger. I had one once. I whacked my head on the side of the bedroom window. Really? You had to go to the doctor? YouTube, I don't understand you, YouTube. Come out of the gate with 29 people, and then all of a sudden there's 3. I don't get you, YouTube. Get it together. I was going to message you too, but I'm glad the notification went out. The one time with the hockey, that was the one scare. The one scare that I thought I had a concussion. Only once in my life. My wife went to bed and I was watching Mr. Balance and I saw the notification. Cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I mean, it was going to be closer to like 10, 15-ish as the thing ended, but I had to take a leak, and by the time I go in there and take my it's friggin' I can't move as fast as I used to do. And then I was like, I had my since my dad was here and was going in the closet with stuff, I had my friggin' wheelchair on the other side of the room, so I was getting that back where I wanted to put it because I didn't want it there in the middle of the night because I didn't want to bump into it. Just wound up doing that. I was like, shit, like, should I still do this? It's like 10:30, 10:35. I was like, fuck it. I'll hit it and see who's around. All right, I think Terry's up and about. Let me say hi. You see me, say it forever. So if it's 11 at night, it's 11 in the morning, right? What's up, Lachey? How you doing? Hanging in there, my friend, hanging in there. How's your mom? I was just thinking about her before. I don't remember if she was in my first live earlier or not. I'm worried about her. Is she okay? I know she wasn't feeling well, but then she was saying she's feeling better. But just worried about her. I just found out today that somebody in the lottery community that we were coming up with passed away on the 29th of May. Just kind of sucks, man. Okay. Just sent out a few just to give it a shot. If not, she's still feeling a little out of it. The weather down here sucks. Yeah, I know. She was when I talked to her, was it yesterday? She said she felt okay. Actually, she said she felt better. I don't know if that was this morning or was yesterday. I don't remember. For some reason, I don't think she was here in the morning. But I don't trust my memory. She could have been it. I just don't remember, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. It's weird. I was just saying earlier that I haven't seen you either. Mr. Boland. I don't know who that is, man. Hey, Billy, send me a link if you get a chance. It doesn't have to be today. Whenever you get a chance, man, send me a link to that dude. You mentioned him to me once before too. And check him out. It's a YouTube channel, right? Okay. What does he do on the channel? He has great stories. I'm adventures and stories. I have shitty stories, Lachey. I'm sorry. Oh, me. Crack myself up. channel stories about the strange, dark, and mysterious. Oh, okay. I'm not huge on that, but I would check them out. Mysterious stuff I kind of like. And dark, weird shit, though, is not for me. Wow. Wonder why he cut it down to just one. If he had such a good following. Why do I have $20 in PayPal? Who sent me money on PayPal? Oh, did Terry send me something the other day? I can't see it. Where is it? Home. I can't see it. They take a lot of work to tell a story. Understandably, then. I get it. That's cool. But I understand what you mean now, Billy. I get it now. I just said that. I wasn't thinking. I get it. They're not real stories. They're made up stories. Kind of like writing a book or, coming up with something like that. That is not easy if that's the same way. What can I see? That is so weird. Google. $2. Oh, I gave Benji a $2 super chat. That's right. Oh, Terry. That's why. That's right. I'd never even seen it. That's why. Mostly real. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. But what I don't understand is, why does it take a lot of work to? I don't get it. I see it. I tell you guys a lot of real fucking crazy fucking stories, man. What's up, Sampy? What's going on, brother? I'm curious. I'm going to check them out just to see what you mean. It's probably, I don't know, maybe because he gets into it much more, I guess. Not comparing myself to anybody, but just curious, actually. Really am. All right, brother. Send me a link, man. I'm interested, for real. Something else to check out. What are you up to, Sammy? I just got done watching the WWE pay-per-view. Ended around like 10:15, and I was like, should I go live? I had like two things I had to do, and I jumped on around 10:30 or so. I was like, why not? Didn't know if anybody was going to be up and about. But I didn't know some. He sent me some. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Billy's awesome. We all got the freestyle sleep. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised your mom's not here. She might be in somebody else's live, or maybe she's sleeping. Like you said she still wasn't feeling that great. It's really dark. Must have been a different cranberry juice you gave me. I'm just glad my dad brought these fucking thing of peanuts for me, man. I'm so happy. You know, and I had a $5 a $5 lottery ticket from the time I went with Julia that I won $5 on, and he brought me one of the new poker ones, $5 one, and and I lost. It was garbage. They all maybe, but he sometimes does old wise tale stories. Oh, okay. I'm sad right now. One of my friends just passed away. I'm sorry. I just found out that did you know that Bo passed away? Scratching Bo. Do you remember him, Katie? I don't know if you were around then. Scratching Bo on the go. And when Miss Shack was in here earlier, she was telling me that she sent me a link. And he passed away on the 29th, and she sent me the link to the live that they did the other day. I watched that. It was a really nice thing, you know. Everybody was in there. I wish I knew. I would have went and said something nice, you know, and just wish, you know, something for the family. But the cool thing was they had a link straight to the obituary that they had set up, which is really nice. So I got to put. They had a spot where you were able to put like a story or whatever, or a memory between the two. So I did that, and it was nice to just make my peace with him and put a nice story. And that was rough too. It sucks, man. Just lost one of my buddies. He died 2-3 weeks ago. I found out when I was in that other place. He was one of my good buds, man, growing up. And he actually lived in 2 towns away. But we met, maybe 50, 20s, 30, about 33 years ago. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. So I pissed off. I didn't get a chance to go to anything. You know, I would have went to the wake, but I was in the hospital and then in the other place, the other rehab joint. I couldn't go. I was not happy. But then finding out today that, you know, one of our YouTube buddies from OG days, he passed away. A couple months ago, we lost our other buddy from South Carolina. Lottery, he died from esophageal cancer. Just crazy, man. Yeah, thank you, honey. I understand it's life. It's part of life, but it just sucks, man. That was a shocker to me, man. I can't believe it. He was only 46. It's young. So they were talking about, his wife was talking about, or ex-wife anyway, but he was really close with her. They were like really good friends, and 2 kids around there. And he had problems he had a heart attack, he had problems with his kidneys, problem with his liver. Then he wasn't able to talk the last 3 weeks. Yeah. The part that really sucks is like we never made amends, me and him. We pretty much came up together at YouTube. He lived in Texas, and we had a mutual friend, Donna, who has COPD. We were really great friends. She actually bought me my old laptop. That's why I never wanted to get rid of it, because she was like, it reminded me of her. And we became very, very, really, really good friends. And him and her were friends also. And he didn't like the fact that, you know, she was like talking with me and spending time with me and talking on the phone me off that, which it's so weird. But I mean, people think things differently. I mean, and that, and there was he made up a couple things about when she passed away. He made up some really bad things about me, and it wasn't good. And we kind of went our separate ways. But there was no hatred. It was just things that he said I didn't really like, and things I said he didn't like, and you know what I mean. Life goes on, but really wish, because he was a good guy. He was a really nice guy. Wish I could have made amends. You know, either way, we both. I'm sure you said that too. You know, at one point before he passed, you know, it would have been cool if we were to make up. Because, like I said, we were really good. We were tight. You know, they were saying on there about some people that, like, you know, really got started at the beginning, and my name wasn't involved, and it was kind of hurt, but my name was not mentioned. It was like I pushed him out so many times back then. And we were both. He got a little jealous, but like friendly jealousy, you know, like, damn, man, you're pulling ahead. Like back then, it was like really, really hard to get to 1,000. It's really hard. And there was none of that vertical shit. I mean, it was really, really difficult to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I was like at like 975, something around there. And he was still sitting at like 600 something. He's like, I don't understand why I can't grow. You know, we were both at the same spot. I was like, I don't know, man. I put a lot of work into it, initiative, and like I said, it took one thing to ruin our friendship. You hear stories about like that every day. It's really crazy. Yeah. But I'm happy I had my chance to leave something on there. So I'm very happy that Mishak, she's my girl, man. We're good friends, and I'm just glad that she took it upon herself to send me the link, and I was able to. She goes, you know, she's like, I know, no matter what, you know, she's like, I know you guys cared for each other, you know, and we did. It just two stubborn guys that wouldn't fucking let shit go, you know. Sucks, man. You didn't know him? I don't think anybody on my channel would know him. Maybe Terry would know him. I don't think anybody else. I mean, Rocco, I think, knew him. Maybe not. Rocco kind of stuck to a couple channels, you know. He wasn't really into the water as much as he just hit a couple channels that he liked. Yeah. It happens, man. It's life. But it's amazing how you meet people on YouTube. I mean, that's something I did a video on it years ago. How amazing it is how you meet people and become such good friends, you know. Look at that buddy of mine. What? Buddy of mine just popped up from Facebook. But also in the live, it was like, if you really think about it, out of, let's just say an average of, you come across a couple thousand people on YouTube, right? Break it down to, okay, then you see a couple channels, you know, probably a few hundred people at the end of it, but you're really close to maybe 30 that you were like, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, talk to them every single day. But then at the end of that, you're really close to about 5 of them. And then when you lose 1 or 2 because of death, because of whatever, it really hurts, you know. And I did a big thing. I think I deleted it 2 years ago on my other channel to start the fishing shit. So I had some good shit like that on there. I was more creative back then in my mind. Now I got so much shit going on every day. I can't even think anymore to have ideas to talk about on my channel. It's starting to hinder me a bit. I really don't know how to make that better. If anybody has any suggestions, you can come on in, and just 9 people watching, listening to me. If you have any ideas to explain how you can revamp ideas into your channel, I'm an open panel, man. I'm an open ear, man. I'll listen. It's hard, man. It's hard to come up with shit to talk about. That's why a lot of channels that actually have something on there, something to do, or fishing or crocheting or scratching lottery tickets or whatever. It's something you have to occupy the time. I have to occupy your all's time by coming up with a subject, and hopefully it continues and lasts a while. And I've been lucky for a while that we do that, but right now it's very, very difficult. I can't come up with anything, and I'm in a rut. I don't know what you call it. Material-wise, maybe. Not a comedian like material, but I'm stuck. I don't really know where to go. I try to bring up wrestling, and nobody's really into it too much in here. So that last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then I talk about fishing, and that goes south. I talk about this, and it just seems like all the things we've been talking about lately just kind of ends, and I feel like I sit here and I'm like, shit, I'm not to talk about. Yeah. Being weeks away from home. Dude, I haven't fucking been in my house in a month. Literally a month. I haven't stepped foot in my house. I started out being in the hospital for, I think that last time I was in there for about 5 days. Then I left and all that other shit happened. And then I was back in for another 2 weeks in that place, back in the hospital for 5. Well, 5 the first time until we found the first place. Then 2 weeks there, then back in the hospital for another 4 or 5, then now here. It's been a long road, dude. Long road. I haven't been fucking home. And then to find out my landlord's pissed the fuck off at me, and I haven't even been there. And I paid for it too. It's very troubling. Yeah, I appreciate it, though, man. I really appreciate that. There's a really good core of you guys that understand it. That's a lot of people I've left and just stranded. I'm not talking in that last situation of things that happened between me and some other stuff, but even now, there's a few people I've noticed that just haven't been coming around because the channel is just stagnant. It's just barely getting by, man. I wanted to start doing, I mentioned it a bunch of times to people about doing some stuff with lottery, and that never came to fruition. I had about 4, 5, 6 people. I said, okay. And then I brought it up again, and they were like, no, not right now. Or just no responses. So that kind of went southbound, It's just stuff like that. That bothers me in a little bit of a way. But not like it's not nobody's fault. It just sucks, man. We'll bounce back again. I'll get there, and then I need to get home. That's the thing. I need to finally get fucking home. I'm not going home for weeks, That's what I really need to get home and get back into my groove and stop being in the fucking hospital all the time and be able to get back into my groove. I mean, for like who was it? I'm not, listen, people hear his name. I'm not bringing it up for any bullshit or drama, but Lotto, okay, I was talking to him one time. We were still hanging out back then, and I said, bro, what do you think about my channel being at like 1,600 subscribers? And he's like, for what it is, he's like, it's pretty fucking good. Where I was doing good between not even just super chats, monthly memberships, and just, watch time, likes, not likes, the views and shit. I was doing good, man. It is what it is. is what it is, my brother. I just want to taste this. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to taste my Lanta. This is caramel, vanilla caramel flavor. I'm curious what it tastes like. I don't think it'll hurt my stomach either. I'm supposed to take it on a regular basis, but once again, I wasn't home. I didn't have anybody to help me out, so. How's that Mylanta Tennessee taste? But I could also, it's a hint of vanilla caramel. I need that though. I'm so glad that he finally brought it here. But I even got into an argument with my dad. It's just I don't get it, man. The whole fucking family dynamic. I say friendship because me and my dad, he was my dad, but we were also friends, and there's a different level of being father and son and friendships too. We got along so good. We never fought. We never argued. And then ever since this happened, it's been nothing but a fucking shit show where I just don't talk to my family at all. I didn't do shit. Chalky? No, not really. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, pretty smooth. Not chocolate. It's like a new formula. They said it's pretty good. Hold on. Let me see something. Ow. Yeah, great new formula. Tastes better and new ingredients in the back. Yeah, it's not chalky. Not even a little bit, bro. For a fast relief of heartburn, acid indigestion, and painful gas. There you go. That's something I need because I've been having bad gas lately. It's probably from some of the new medicines they've been giving me. So she did give me they did start me today with the new pills for the legs, but I kind of fucked up. I kind of besides bed last night and that nap for, I'll say I put in probably an hour and a half of laying in bed today. That's not good. Tomorrow I gotta spend more time with my legs elevated. This girl gave me an extra fat pillow and plus the thing from the whatchamacallit, the wheelchair pad, and another thick blanket, so I'll be able to elevate my legs tomorrow. I'll put a movie on my laptop and just fucking put my legs up and come down when I have to pee, go back up, and I'll just keep doing that for the most part, most of the day tomorrow. I have to. Plus this new medicine, she gave it to me, and I peed 6 times in the first hour and a half. I don't know what they put in a new, bro. I have no idea. That's the one thing. Sodium benzoate, sorbic acid, sucralose. That's a sweetener. Yeah, I don't know. They said brand new, blah, 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 blah. I have no idea, really. Yo, what up? What's going on, Steele? How you been, brother? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's going on? Yeah, I saw something pop up. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Watching Mr. B. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I have some of my go-tos too, but I will check them out. Actually, did something like that today with a couple of my channels, and I wound up with one going on some backlog stuff that I didn't see while I was sick there for a while. Content. I have 7-Eleven. 7 folks, 11 months. I'm hanging in there, man. I'm still in I'm in a second rehab now, physical therapy. The first one didn't do shit for me. And then now I was here after only 1 week, even a little less than a week. My insurance said that they're not going to cover me anymore for PT. So I'm basically staying here till the end of the month just to stay here and get 3 square meals. But I'm going to exercise. I'm exercising on my own every day. I did a little bit this morning. I need to do the leg stretches that they taught me and a little bit of the shoulder stretches. But for me, mainly those stretches with my legs and my hip are the balance and to get the strength back up in my hip. So that's all I need. And I can go home and I'll be all right after that. But that's what I need though, Billy. I need to get home and get back in my rhythm. This is a different avenue for me. Nighttime, late night, in the afternoon. I mean, I know I go live in the morning. I got my crew coming. It's just plain and simple. I don't have to not worry, you know what I mean? But I don't have to sit there and I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I guess worry that folks ain't coming. Mm-hmm. But see, the other night was great. Well, we got on a couple good subjects, and there's a bunch of folks here, and it was different. But it's hard with 4, 5, 6 people. There's somebody else just out of nowhere. It's like, what? Did you blah blah blah, and it just turns into a fucking conversation for an hour and a half. Yeah, me too. 11:30. I'm gonna take my sleep meds. Even if I take it right this fucking minute, I'll still be up late. It's hard for me to sleep, man, especially when I take a nap in the afternoon. Oh, man. Oh, I'm glad I did it like this. I guess I have to shut off my data every time. But I do have to remember to turn it back on. Or I'm not going to get any phone calls or whatever. What have you been up to, Steele? Like I said, besides this, I mean, that's about it, man. Can't wait to get home, bro. Just can't wait to get out of this fucking. Can't wait to get home. I mean, I don't mind it here. It's not bad here. I wish I was able to stay here. They let me stay here, and they can take my rent, and they can take my money every month. I don't care, but they won't let me do it. If I stay here, I have to go upstairs. And it is a nursing home. So I have to stay in a room with somebody that's probably like 80, 90 years old. And I don't want that. But my insurance wouldn't cover it. I'd have to pay, and it would just be. I make $12.50 a month in my disability, so they would take 12 and leave me with 50. But I have my channel, but who knows how much I'd be able to stream if there's an 80, 90-year-old person there. I don't know how that would work. But that's how desperate I am to just be happy in my own, just be in a place where I just don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to worry that I'm hurting all the time and I can't fucking stand at the stove to make myself something to eat. Like that shit fucking sucks. Doing a lot of ink, painted the whole interior of my home. Next is to remodel bathroom. Awesome, dude. What's up, Brett? Just stopping by to share. Thank you, man. Maybe some people will come in. What's going on, bro? But I don't like late anymore too either, Billy. I don't. But I don't mind it if, like the other night, like I said, I'm going to keep using it as an example because it was the only one I've done in a while and it was fun. I think even Terry stopped in that late, A few people that usually don't come late. They were Dave and popped in. It was a lot of fun. I mean, not for nothing, I'm still sitting here holding 9, 10 people. I'm not kidding. Not really talking about anything. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate it, man. You always do, brother. All right, man. Have a good night. I'll check you tomorrow, brother. Thank you for sharing it out, bro. As always. Oh, you at work? Okay, don't get in trouble, man. What's up, Steven? Yeah, I messaged you, bro. What was the final of the game? Damn, it just dropped fucking the whole time here. I dropped about 4 or 5 peanuts already. Hope I don't fucking trip on them. Okay, I see where they are. There's only 2. One there, one there. All right. What up, man? He lost 7-10 to Boston. All right, they beat him yesterday though by like 3 or 4 though. So touche. So tomorrow's the rubber match, right? They only played 3. Scoring a lot of runs though. 2 games, over 30 runs. Yeah. Right? 2 days, like total. 17 today. Yesterday was like what, 13? 30 runs in 2 days is a lot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were up. But for real, Billy, I just really miss. I want to go back to my morning lives, and it's a rough too for me because, I mean, I do have. If I'm live before Mark, NJ, I'll hang out, and then sometimes I'll bounce and go hang out there. But most of the time they will stay, and that I do appreciate. But I feel like it's not competition at all. It never was. I always went live early. Yeah, that's true. But even if they lose tomorrow, it's not going to knock them out of first place. Maybe I don't want them to lose, especially to Boston. Oh, man. I actually got my sleep meds. They don't want you to take your own shit, but okay. Only because they want you to take what they got. Yeah. I'm taking mine right now. Sleep like a baby. Don't get me wrong, the Benadryl is just basically the same thing, but this is just a little bit more, a little stronger. So I'll be able to just stay asleep and not wake up every fucking hour. A lot of things in that department. He brought me almost everything, which was good. Because there is sometimes that I'm like, okay, if I'm really hurting and they won't give me a certain amount of hours, you know what I mean? I'm like, they took it the first time because I told them I had it in my bag, but now they don't know, so I just be really hush hush. They don't have to know. And everything's like tucked away in my bag and stuff, so it's not out in the open. I'll be in Cape Cod in July. Awesome, dude. That's cool, bro. Very cool. My plans got ruined to go away. I play, and my buddy passed away too, down in North Carolina. My buddy Kells. On me and Rocco were talking about the other day, Billy. Buddy from YouTube. Did he had a room ready for me, man, where his son stays when he comes back from his son lives in South Carolina by Myrtle Beach. So he's like, you come a week, whatever, with Bart's not here. Stay in his room, bro, hang out. He's like, fucking, Wendy will cook for us and shit every day. Not have to worry about anything. Bring your meds, man. She'll help you, remind you and stuff. It was going to be really good. And then he passed away, man. God rest his soul. Miss you, buddy. But then my health got in the way too, so I kind of hindered it shit. But I still want to go away. I want to do something, man. Seriously. Even if I come down to Delaware and fucking ruin your weekend, Billy. That would be cool. We get the Benadryl and steroid shot with my infusion. I'm out for 2 hours and wired for the next 2 hours. Nice. That's crazy. But why did they give you a Benadryl with your infusion? That doesn't make any sense. No more peanuts. Too many peanuts, no bueno. What's up, anybody? If you're watching in the background, come in and say hello, man. We got a great bunch of folks, man. Regulars every day. Come and hang out with us, man. Reaction to their toxin. Oh, I got you. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I thought I shut the air off. Man. I think it got cool out, man. It's probably like in the high 60s. Or very, very low 70s. You made it still? Who made it? Or you bought it? Or best chicken today, one with veggies, and it was some sauce over biscuits, explosion of flavor. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I did, Steven. Yeah, I came live right after. That's why I came live. Right as soon as it ended, man, I actually went in the bathroom. We had to go take a leak. Came out and I had a couple, like 2 things I had to take care of, and then jumped on. The ending was awesome, bro. Your wife, even better, man. She can make it again tomorrow. That's cool, man. It's another thing. I miss cooking. I know I can't do it when I get home. So like, how am I gonna I have to buy shit that I can eat. It's gonna be garbage food. I'm not gonna be able to stand at the stove and cook. Like, it just sucks. Period. It sucks, period, man. One thing I don't know where my dad found this in my room, but I couldn't find this for the fucking life of me, man. This is Illinois lottery from Miss Money scratch on lottery. And this is one of her original dog tags that I bought from her, the silver one. I couldn't find it for fucking 6 months. He has it in the bottom of the bag of all my stuff with my necklace at the bottom. Like, where was that? He's like, I don't know. I just started grabbing shit. Mike was like fucking out of control. Like, oh, all right. I'm like, he grabbed all that shit, but he couldn't grab my fucking shirts that were fucking 6 feet away from me. He grabbed me fucking shit from my closet that was fucking dirty, and I haven't worn that shit forever. It made no sense. But that's a story for another day, I guess. Yeah. But makes no sense, bro. Dad, I'm fucking ungrateful, he said. So you're so ungrateful. I said, Dad, I'm not ungrateful. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm not ungrateful. I said, I appreciate everything you've done for me. I said, but Mike would be pissed at me right now if you fucking didn't have to go there. You know, and then I was home and fucking nothing happened. I said, I have never had Mike fucking pissed off at me. Ever. Even when I fucking had to owe money, he never was pissed at me. So, in return, that's what I'm pissed off about with my dad. And it's like, he's like, how many times I have to fucking apologize? I said, that's not what I'm talking about, Pop. I'm talking about the fact that I'm fucking here. Now I can't get treatment because of my job. I'm going to go home and I'm going to be fucking crippled for the rest of my fucking time, however long it is. God forbid I don't die from this cancer. And I have to deal with that shit on top of it, fucking because you hit me with the fucking car. And then all I ask you to do is go and fucking do something for me. And you hold it against me. He was sitting here fucking complaining, bro. I'm fucking tired. Sitting there. Okay, Dad. I say, oh, I'm going to watch the wrestling stuff tonight. He's like, I'm fucking tired. I'm like, all right, Dad, what's up, man? I'm like, what do you want me to say? And then we get into it. And he's like, he just fucking makes it all my fucking fault, dude. He twisted everything out on me, and I'm a piece of shit. I'm the one, he hit me, and I'm the bad guy. I don't get it. But you know what? I'm starting to sit here and think about I got to be more like my sister. She fucking went up north, bought a house where her husband back then had kids, and she's still there, doesn't bother with anyone. And she's fucking much happier. It's so true. Everyone has different taste buds. Heck yeah, man. I made a roast. Oh, yeah. How'd it come out, man? And my wife I made a salad, and kids just ate a potato. More beef for me, I guess. She just ate a salad after making the roast? How did it come out, bro? Yeah, it was awesome at the end with R-Truth, Steven. That was cool, man. But it was all over the place, man. It was friggin' all over YouTube, podcasts, and everywhere you look, man. They're all talking about why they fucking did R-Truth wrong and Carlito and all this shit. Next thing you know, man, he fucking right at the end. That was awesome, dude. It was good. Awesome, man. Very cool. Wow. Make a nice big roast for the family. He said they had a salad and a potato. Shit. What slice would you want? You're saying they wouldn't want anything. What? Hell no. But that's cool, man. I'm glad it came out good, man. That's one thing I never used to make that much. Like my mom used to make like that, like roasts in like a crock pot. Or she just had to make a roast in the oven for us for dinner for the whole family stuff when we were younger. A lot of crock pot meals. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, yo. No clue. No clue. Figure it out. I really gotta start thinking about some shit in the next couple of days, like thinking about I'm gonna see if I can find anything because and if I don't give him rent on the first, I told my dad at worst case scenario, if I don't go back and don't get anything else, which really sucks, but just so I don't have to waste another fucking month's rent. Or just stay another month. But then if I stay another month, he wants that much security, he said. So there's no arguing on that, even though I am going to. I can't believe I gotta give him security after fucking a year and a half. That's just stupid. I'm trying to find a way out, Billy, where I don't have to give him anything, and I'll have that plus the money I have still put aside, which will be after this month will be like 1,000, and then after next month it'll be like 1,200, 1,150, something like that. Plus the month's rent. Plus the rest. So if I went somewhere else, I would have like a little over $2,000. So I don't fucking know what to do, man. Yeah, me neither, man. Crazy truth. Allah Hubak Akbar. Huh. How you doing? Reverse sear is the best. It was a 1 to 75 for 3 shot. That's what I was going to ask you, how long it was. And grilled to sear it. Fuck yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to sear those juices, brother. I was saying it to that earlier. Have you ever done anything? You like to cook, Billy. You ever do anything sous vide? It's a great way to do like filet mignon and bunches to anything, really. It's a great way to cook. And you don't need a big fancy sous vide machine. You can do it with a pot of water. And you just need like one of those good thermometers, like you said you have. And I really want to try that. You'll love it, man. It's fucking great. We used to do it. I did it in some of the restaurants. We did it, and then we did it by Billy's. I say Billy's now. Everybody forgets, but my Annabella's my job, and just a way different approach at like cooking a New York strip or filet mignon or anything. You can cook pork chops. You can cook filet mignon. You put fucking lobster. Anything you want. It just changes the dynamic. It's cooking from the heat of the water, but you have it like zipped in like in the machine, suck out all the air, and you're putting it in the water. You know what I mean? So you can do medium rare in there. Similar to reverse searing, yes, but no flame. Yeah, pretty cool, man. First time I saw that was probably 20 some years ago. I was working at a restaurant in Hoboken, and I saw the machine and I saw the water going. And they put like a thing of meat in there in the plastic, zipped in the machine. And they said, "What is that for?" I said, "What is that?" He told me it's sous vide. I was like, "What is the process?" I don't understand. They explained it to me, and then the same year when I was with Dana, so that was back. I saw it the first time 20 years ago, but then back in 2015, 14 with Dana, her brother actually bought a machine, and he was doing. He told me for years they've been doing it when they first heard about the style of cooking. Him and his uncle, they all have money in the family. So he bought, I think his uncle had one, the other uncle had it, he had one, his family, and then his father had one at his house. So they would bring them all up to the farm and they would have like 3, 4 of them. And so they would do like whole fucking, can't even see, like the whole filet mignons, like buy them in like Restaurant Depot, buy a whole case, cut them all down, the whole thing, and then sous vide, I don't know, 6 of them whole, as many as they can in like 4 different machines, and have them for the 3 weeks, 4 weeks they were up there in the summer. And then the rest that they all cleaned down, they would make a big pot of chili, like really cool shit, man. Don't they sear them after the water? You can, yeah, you can for sure, just to get some marks on them, yeah. Mm-hmm. But then you can eat them straight from there too. There's no reason you can't. Yeah. You're always doing something out here, man. Always, all fucking hours of the night, man. I woke up to take a piss the other night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're doing something out there. They do a lot of cleaning in the nighttime, like big machines to clean the floor, but it's not loud. It's fucking weird. Like you hear it a little bit, but it's not loud. Where do you live, Steel? I forgot, man. My bad. Any nighttime yellers? Not. It's not that I hear in the middle of the night. No, no, not like that fucking lady over there. Oh, Mary, one lady. She was I felt bad for her. I mean, she did have a problem, but like the way the nurse said it, it's like, yeah, she's crazy. I'm like, it's your fucking job to help the lady, man. And she's like, I understand she's here at a nursing home, but you don't let her just fucking do that. And she did it for 2 weeks straight that I was there. I felt so bad. Oh, that's right, Pittsburgh area, yeah. Yeah, Steeler Nation, Pittsburgh. Should have put two and two together on that one. I forgot we talked about that. I forget a lot, man. When he put that poison in my body to help me live. What is that? I thought that was fucking Titanic on Discovery. Yeah, right. It was crazy. It was like when I first got there, but I heard that night she's going, water. Like she really needed water. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know nothing until what I found out a couple of days later. It's a fucking person's yelling they want water, dude, for hours. Like, did you hear the ladies going by and shit? Like, you can't help these people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Originally from Miami, Florida, where there's way too many people. True. Very true. You grew up down there? So that's cool. You're a transplant from there. A lot of people go there from here. "17 years. Wow. Look at that, Billy. 1 hour, 17 minutes. 6 folk, 17 likes. 17 years. Yes. There you go. Hi, Dana. She's telling me she's saying hello. It's because we were talking about the farm, see? You Brovy. What is that for? Oh, migraine pain. You Brovy. I always see that commercial. Well, we made something out of this, man. I'm probably going to end it at 12, though. Another 10 minutes or so. It's getting late. Gonna hit the rack. Try to get some good sleep here tonight. Tomorrow it's just the same old process. It'll be tomorrow Sunday. Same old process, man. Every day that I'm going to be here is going to be the same deal. Every day they wake me up at 6 o'clock, a little after 6, to give me my medicine for my stomach. So it's ready for the breakfast. And then and the day goes on. I usually fall back to sleep for a little bit. Usually the girl wakes me up when she brings me my breakfast. She's like, every morning you're sleeping. I said, well, I was up at 6 or 5:30. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. For sure, brother. You've been having some good lives lately, but like I was saying earlier, man, I'm just running out of shit to talk about, man. I just got a lot of shit going on. So it's like blocking my one thing I'm good at with like starting a conversation with my channel and my friends. But just got too many things going on in my head, too many things going on in my life. It's just blows. Then I gotta go home to this bullshit. Meanwhile, they took my money. But I'll have to deal with a fucking yelling, and he shouldn't be doing that shit. He ain't my fucking father. My fucking father hates me. Fucking my whole family don't talk to me anymore. My mother, my brother. I didn't do anything to them. I didn't do shit to my father either. He's the one that hit me with the goddamn car, but I'm the fucking bad wrong one here. This is the shit I deal with every day, guys. It sucks. It's been like that since my whole life. I could have done everything fucking right, and I still did something wrong. It's fucking sickening. It's horrible. I'm not bitching about it. I'm just telling you why I can't think anymore. Like it sucks. Yeah, but it does. I mean, because I have my health that's already rented space in my mind, in my heart, and everything else, you know. And within that, then I have other shit going on, so which isn't good for my health. I told him straight out to my dad afterwards. I told him, I said, listen, not for nothing, I'm not fucking, I'm very happy you helped me, so don't say that. I appreciate it. I said, but you know what? I'm not going to say anything else, and that's it. And I'll talk to you, whatever. I love you, but I'm not messing with my health anymore or argue with you or anybody else. Fucking done. So I'll talk to you, whatever. I love you, man. That's it. And I left it like that. Can't wait to have my chamomile tomorrow morning, man. Pumped. I've been having decaf Lipton, but it still has, I don't know if you guys know that. What's up, FPH? What's up, bro? I don't know if you guys know that decaf still has caffeine in it. So if you don't want caffeine, don't have decaf because it still has caffeine in it. So I'm having that because I didn't have anything else, and I need some hot with my breakfast. I hate just having like cranberry juice or whatever. I can't have orange juice either anymore. So I usually have cranberry or apple juice and milk, you know. But I also want something hot. It does, yeah. And I have the gastritis too on top of fucking everything else. So it messes with my stomach a little bit. I mean, I have things to counteract it, you know, where it doesn't really bother me as much. But the only other option I have for a complete caffeine-free coffee is like the mushroom stuff. And Rocco said it's not that good, so I ain't messing with it. So I've turned to tea, which I never really had, but I actually love it now. So I usually have this Bigelow. It's backwards, but a cozy chamomile. I usually like that. It's caffeine-free. They have I had one at home too, a peppermint one that I had bought. I don't know why I didn't grab that one, but peppermint tea is good for the stomach. Hello, I subscribed. Oh, you know what? I thought I saw the F. I thought you were FPH telling me he subscribed to my channel. I was like, what? I think all decaf tea are covered. Yeah, it does, Billy. Yep. That's all I'm saying, man. If people think that decaf isn't caffeine, you better check it out, right? Because it does a small trace, but enough to, if you have stomach issues, it will mess it up. What's going on, FPH? How'd you do Friday? Come on, tell me profit. Show me profit numbers, bro. Sorry I didn't get there, man. I know you sent me the link and everything, and I'm a bad friend, you know. I didn't get over there. I had a lot going on, man. Plus, I think I was live late Friday, I believe. Boiled ginger root. Yeah, you can do that too. But where the fuck do I have a stove in this place, in a room right here? Oh, shit. I saw the 589 and I didn't realize that it was a fucking, what was that, a $30 book or something? Or you just did $1,000 mix or $745 mix, I guess. Or was that a book and a mix or something put together? I've been out of the game, but that's what it seems like, a book and a mix or something. I've been eating garlic cloves and spoons of honey as a daily vitamin. That's not a bad thing at all. That's what I thought FPH said. It looked like something like that, yeah. So it was a $300 book. And really? It's $645 in a mix? That's a lot, man. Holy crap. Huh. Crazy, bro. Awesome. Hey, it's still a good payback for $945. It's more than half, a bit more than half too. It's almost 600. It's good, man. In a group situation, that's a good comeback. I mean, you want profit every time, and that's not going to happen. So that's a decent comeback for a group. I mean, you have a group of, it's not even 10. How many people are in your group? Are you guys more than 10? Do you guys always cut it back down to 10 or? All right, y'all. Have a great night. Thank you, G. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, man. Thank you for being here and getting us through this. Appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man, morning or afternoon or something. Hope you have a good night, man. I'll be right behind you, man. I'm fucking tired, dude. I took my meds, didn't I? Yeah, I took 2 of those of mine. I'm gonna be crocked out, dude. Let me put this in here so fucking they don't give me any shit that I didn't take theirs, because then they'll know. Or I'll just say I forgot. 6 folks in the group? Really? You guys put up that much money? What is that? It's like 1,000, 6 people. What is that? $250 a piece? Peace. Later, brother. Much love, my brother. Profit last week. You guys hit that 500, right? Is that what I remember, I think. Yeah, you guys had like a 6, if I remember correctly, like a 635 or something like that book. And I remember you coming in and I said, oh, you all hit a 500. I remember now. See, with my brain that's fucking fucked up from all the drugs they give me to feel better. I need context clues to remember now. I need like flashcards and shit, FPH. I knew it was something like that, 635, 645, yeah. Nice. Six times. Oh, 6 folks at $50. I got you. It's not bad, you know why? I mean, you're putting a little extra compared to other, like, when you do 10, but you're most certainly getting a better payback back. But I don't know, if you look at it, so I said that one time to my group and they were like, oh, it's pretty much the same thing. If you're going with 10, it's still, you're going to get the payback you're going to get. I said, yeah, I get it, but I think it's better when you hit a 500 or a claimer and there's less people in a group and you're definitely making more money each. So I'll stick to my guns. I'll stick to what I believe. Yeah. 100. Exactly, brother. But, all right, man, I'm going to say my good nights here, y'all. Steele, it was good to see you, bro. Good. Appreciate you stopping in. And FPH, have a good night, bro. The 7 other people, I don't know who to say good night to, so have a good night. Appreciate you lurking in the background. And if you're here because you like the channel, I appreciate it. If you guys are just people that like to lurk and watch, thank you. If you're here for drama, thank you either way. Hopefully you hit the like button. And have a good evening. And double tap that screen, exactly. If you haven't yet on the way out, I appreciate it. It really helps. I can hear in my voice that I need to be done talking on YouTube today. So peace out. See you on the flip. And appreciate you guys. Much love. Out of here. How do I end the live? Just like that. All right.